AZ. Coach said that he felt honored to be part of AZ Fud Day today. But what did it feel like to come back finally after almost a year away? And what made you choose this? He said you went into his office and said, I want to come back on the 20th.
Um, well, first of all, it felt incredible. I had a lot of nerves, so honestly, I'm just glad the game is over because now I think like the first game jitters are hopefully done with. But I was looking at the schedule. I wanted to wait at least a year after surgery till I came back, and then looking at the schedule, I was talking to the doctors and like Hootie and Janelle and talking about best return to play games. And with the schedule that we have, like the really tough games that we have coming up, this was just the best game that would give me enough time to kind of prepare and get myself back into game mode with everyone else. And honestly, when I chose this game with like the staff and the doctors, I didn't even realize that this was the big 40th and most winningest celebration. So it happened really perfectly, and I'm so grateful to have been able to play in this game and be a part of it.
Paige, I think you inbounded the ball when AZ came in and you found her open. Just tell me, like, when you saw her open, and were you so sure that she was going to make it? And follow up is basically, how do you think she looked out there?
Well, we kind of had a specific play that we run to get a 3 in the corner, and so obviously AZ checking in, I wanted to get her a look and hopefully have her make a 3 as soon as she checks in. But just her being aggressive, I think she played very aggressive, and it showed defensively as well, and that's what she's been showing a lot in practice. But just for her to be back out there having fun regardless of how many points she scores, how many minutes she plays, we just really wanted to see her back out there and have her enjoy that moment, and we're all very grateful that she's back.
I just got to ask, whose idea is the hair? Where did this come about?
It was actually my idea. It was Paige's idea. We had to get city bobs to, celebrate her today.
Paige, it seems like you guys have been the class that have gotten all of these milestones, right? 1200 and now the 1216, 1217. You've kind of experienced this part of his career. When you think back on it, what do you feel like that means? What do you think that's going to mean when you look back on it years from now?
I think it's just a testament to everybody who's came before and who have laid the foundation, and the coaching staff and what they've built and the longevity of it. And just to be a part of history, be a part of their story, be a part of their legendary program that they've built. It's what we all came here to be a part of, and we're extremely grateful for it. It's amazing to be a part of this.
Excited to meet or talk to, and what was it like to have them watching tonight?
Definitely Maya Moore. I've always watched her growing up, and just to see her meet her was really surreal for me.
For you, Paige, what has Gino meant to you just outside of basketball, completely away from the sport?
He's meant a lot. I think I've come to him, especially during my freshman year and the years after that, about pressure and dealing with outside noise and just the expectations that get put on you by other people, but also yourself. And he's been living that for 40 years now. Just the expectations, the pressure, the outside noise, the people who like him, the people who don't like him, and he has every answer to every question you could ever ask him. So just knowing I can go to his office at any point, ask him anything, ask him for a favor, ask him for this, ask him for that. He'll always have an answer, and he'll do anything for his players, 1 through 14. So just to see how selfless he is and how he challenges people but really supports them as well, I think is something that I learned a lot from.